Thank you to everybody here in Munich in the Volkstheater in München to see out of these four guys who's going to be the FIWC champion. I'm delighted to say I have a very good friend of mine, Lee Smith, my co-commentator. He's a professional, he knows what he's doing. I'm just here to help. Lee, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, and two very evenly matched semi-finals.
Yeah, absolutely. We've had some fantastic matches yesterday throughout the group stage and the quarterfinals. Very close run things. Starting off, Alshehri had probably the closest quarterfinal of anyone. Went to extra time, 0-0 all the way, and got to the 118th minute before he managed to squeak in a goal before penalties.
He showed a cool head that day. I mean, he really did, because the boy Jonathan Zuri was a good player.
Yeah, absolutely. He really was pushed all the way. And of course, alongside him, Lye Ould Ramoul, we just heard from him there, how he said, you know, the underdog, he managed to pick up wins because nobody was expecting him to come this far. He's the 9th seed in the world, you know, and he's only an 18-year-old lad coming into this one, the first ever showing in the FIFA Interactive World Cup, clearly showing that he's got really good skills, no doubt about it. A lot of people very impressed with him, of course. He's coming into this one representing Canada and playing Brazil.
Brazil. Well, most of the guys play Brazil or Argentina, Germany or Portugal, and obviously Alshehri's decided to play Portugal, and he will have the likes of Ronaldo, Nani, etc., to help him try and get to the final.
Well, that's just it. I mean, Ronaldo was not sent off, actually injured in the last match in the quarterfinals. He was one of the players that got injured, but luckily he had Eder to come in and get the goal for him. But that's one of the big things, a big risk with Portugal when you're putting so much on that one guy up front. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the first semi-final of the FIFA Interactive World Cup here in 2015 in Munich. And of course, it is Alshehri playing as the red of Portugal, and Lye Ould Ramoul on the yellow of Brazil. And immediately,
oh my word,
such a close shot from Alshehri, almost there, but straight away into a corner. It's going to be a short corner. A lot of them favour this.
Well, honestly, I thought that was sneaking in the corner. It was a great ball into the middle header. It looked as though it was getting in the near post, and you're right. Oh, fantastic skill from Alshehri. This might be another half chance, and Brazil and Ould Ramoul managed to get it away. That is a fantastic start to a semi-final.
That's how it's been. We've had a lot of fast early goals throughout the tournament. Quick through ball, not going to work this time around though. And Alshehri keeping Lye Ould Ramoul penned into his own half. Of course, starting off very well. No counter-attack coming out this time from Lye.
The guys will be happy just to get the game started. There's been loads of talk. Who's going to win? Who's the favourites? How can you plan? And we're going to find out now. Here's Alshehri again with the ball into the box. It might be a half chance. He's at the crossbar. My word. Auf den Ecke, unglaublich. Unbelievable.
Absolutely. Close stuff. Lye needs to settle the nerves early on here. Just 10 minutes into the game. Plenty of time to go. But already that bar has been tested by Alshehri. This time, though, we've got Neymar making his way down the ring. He's got one in the middle as well. He's going to get it across. Hook tries to get on the end of it. Oh, but he flops his lines. It's going to be a corner, I think, for Lye.
Just his control.
Should get a chance.
Just his control let him down right at the very end, Lee. You think when it falls to the Hulk, that would be good control. And then here's a chance. Goalkeeper does well. And he clears the danger.
Tries to get the rebound, maybe. Keeping hold of the possession as well, so Lye not letting him out the half yet. Oh, can't quite win it in the box. I think it was offside as well. Yeah, just offside there. Linesman on to point.
Brilliant. I mean, I've just looked at the top corner. We've nearly played 15 minutes, and it has been absolutely exhilarating. Couple of great chances for both players. And again, things still pretty even as we thought it might be.
Yeah, we expected these semi-finals to be very close run things. Now, Alshehri has been using Cedric and Danny down the wing. Something actually Ty Walton tends to use Danny in the middle, so it's a difference in tactic between the players, and maybe that's proving why Alshehri has been able to get those goals. Using Danny, there he is on the wing. He's been pivotal in Alshehri's performance throughout the quarterfinals and groups. Going to try and get the ball. He's trying to free up. If you look towards the middle half of the pitch, you can see Ronaldo. That's what it's all about. He's trying to get Ronaldo positioned ahead of that defender. There he is, gets him onto the ball, but it's going to be immediately challenged. David Luiz in the way, and quickly Lye going to try a counter, try and keep hold of that ball and play it down the flanks.
Even in real football or virtual football, it's just so important to keep possession, and you can see Lee when he's talking about there is by keeping possession and playing passes between his own players, eventually trying to get a player with the stats of Ronaldo to get it into him, because he's the one that can make the difference and maybe bag you a goal.
Absolutely, one of the best players in the world, and a big strong reason to why everybody's been playing Portugal. But as you know, Brazil, very much a solid team, but again, it's Danny down the wing, trying to set out Ronaldo, making his run, but not able to clear that ball. Lye Ould Ramoul knows exactly what this tactic's all about. He's going to be trying to cut that out every single time. 25 minutes gone into this game, and so far, all even. They've had a pretty much close shot apiece. And at the moment, Liège is starting to get himself a good bit of possession here and starting to get settled.
And good quality football as well. Back heels, good control of the ball. He's got to have a chance. Goalkeeper must take this.
The second chance, surely! There it is! No! Just over the bar.
How does that not go in?
I don't know how he missed the rebound.
I thought Patricia's got to take, the goalkeeper's got to catch that. Doesn't do it. He manages to get that one. And that was a double chance for Lye Ould Ramoul. What a chance for Brazil to take the lead there.
Well, you've got to look at those chances maybe towards the end of the game. And if he doesn't make them, it could well be a serious problem. But as you can see, good solid passing for both these teams. 88% passing from Lye Ould Ramoul. You can tell he's definitely settled himself after those first opening nervous moments when that bar was rattled. But again, it's Cedric down the wing to Danny, trying to keep things going, trying to keep the momentum. Bit of a rough tackle there straight away.
Yeah, that was really strong tackle, wasn't it? Referee says play on.
Yeah, I think it was Marcelo trying to get back, but it's Ronaldo trying to make the run through. The keeper is there. The defender should clear the lines, but Danny quickly intercepts it, tries to play it through, but again, defense manages to come to the rescue. This is risky time for Liège.
What a great save. What a great save. When Ronaldo goes in that area, you think goal. Fantastic goalkeeping.
This may well be one coming in. There's going to be Ronaldo. Tries a little, almost an overhead flick there. Alshehri starting to look very confident. He said his experience coming into this one would be a big point.
You can just see the quality of the play as well. You know, the ball's come in, it's behind, and he's tried the overhead kick. It's fantastic play, wonderful control. Still 0-0, getting almost to half-time. What we got, 37, 38 minutes, maybe 5 or 6 to go.
We were just talking about this game, or waiting for it to get underway, and we were wondering whether it would be a 0-0. Because both these teams have solid defence. Both these players very much know what the other's going to do. But Danny's trying to run rings. That's going to be a corner.
Yeah, Iqbal for sure. Corner. Good play though again, trying to keep possession, looking for the opening to get the ball properly into the box. You're right about this short corner, Lee.
And we'll see if it works out once again. He's trying to whip it in. Now, August Rossemeyer, who we're going to see in the second semi-finals, one of the few players that actually doesn't play these short corners. Although I say that he managed to score from one, but here we go. He's going to whip it in again. Couldn't get in front of the defender. And Liège holds on for now. And another cross is going to be coming, and he's constantly having to battle his way through this one. Should be. No, that's a bad loss. Ronaldo trying to flick it through. Alshehri manages to just batter it round there, and that was a mistake from Liège in the defence.
Yeah, it was. You didn't clear your danger. It just looked as though he's lost his chance right here. But Ronaldo, really quick feet, somehow with his right foot, guided it into the corner. It's a fantastic finish from Alshehri and Ronaldo. And so far, that might just be the difference at half-time. There's been nothing between them, but fantastic play from Abdulaziz Alshehri.
Well, now Lye Ould Ramoul has a lot of pressure on his shoulders. He's trying a little neat footwork. He's got himself free. Marcelo's going to try and cut it back, but quickly the defence was there. And that was offside in the end there. 4 minutes extra time in the first half. Alshehri in control so far.
That would have been a nice time just to keep possession there if he hadn't been offside. It looks as though it was going to be a really good goal opportunity for Liège, but he was just offside. He'll probably not be happy with that. Hasn't played particularly badly, but like you said, he didn't clear these lines, and that's been the difference so far, giving that little half chance to Ronaldo.
Everything coming down the right wing from Alshehri so far, and Liège is trying to stack his defence out there, trying to cover him off, but again, despite the fact he knows where it's coming, it's so hard to spot these beautiful passes that he keeps playing through at the moment. Danny once again unleashed down the wing, a cheeky little back heel to Pepe, Carvalho to Ronaldo. Hello. This is beautiful football coming out from Alshehri, and I think that's going to be end of half time. And it is going to be Alshehri that leads coming into this one. You can see 5 shots on goal, just 2, and it's clearly Alshehri in control.
It was great first half, wasn't it? Again, we said there wouldn't be a lot between them, and there wasn't. Only that one little lapse in concentration. And Alshehri managed to get Ronaldo in the right place at the right time. He's certainly not being overawed by this Lye Ould Ramoul. He's still in the game with the whole of the second half to go. Who will be our first finalist in this year's FIWC 2015?
Well, he wasn't flustered by Azahim in the quarterfinals. Lye Ould Ramoul. That was a 2-1 game. Can he get himself back into this one as he tries a through ball? He almost got on the end of it, and I'll tell you what, referee blowing his whistle. It will be a foul. And it's Portugal that are going to get the free kick, much to Alshehri's delight, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I thought for a moment he was going to be in and behind there. Maybe he's going to use that tactic, throw that long ball over the top of the defenders and try and get someone in behind. Again, good possession by Alshehri with Portugal.
Playing it through the middle this time. Was using that right flank all the way through the first half, but now possession football, slowing things down, forcing Old Ramoul to come out of the defence there. Now they're trying to flick it through. They had a little chance at a free kick there. There's a man down on the pitch, one of the defenders, but again, you can see Ronaldo flicks it through. Defender will pick that one up easy.
Seems to be all right. I'm going to say we have an injury, I'm presuming. Remember, the guys can use their tactical nous as well, make changes in formations, make changes in players as well. At the moment in time, Alshehri decides there's no need for a change.
Yeah, there is an injured player there. It's going to be, I didn't see who his name was, but you can see he was one of the fullbacks, so it's not the end of the world at the moment. If it was Ronaldo, it may well be a serious problem, but again, you can see Alshehri playing good possession football now. He knows he has that goal lead, but this is dangerous. We've seen throughout this tournament, when a player tries to keep hold of it, tries to keep possession, sometimes they get caught out, and one little mistake at the back could be costly.
Well, you know that if it stays like this and it gets to the 70-minute stage, hang on a minute, Ronaldo almost going clear, then you know there'll be a change in tactics, and it almost would be a 4-2-4. Get plenty of men in that front area to try and give you goal chances.
Oh, a good little ball there. Neymar's managed to get on the end of it. He's got, it looks like Oscar in the box, trying to make his way through, but good defending from Alshehri. Running him out and using that triangle pass to get out of there. Completely clears the danger, no problem. Cedric once again, and Danny working so well down that right flank.
Well, we haven't had too many things in the second half for the goalkeepers to be worried about. There's been good possession in the middle of the park, maybe just that final pass just not being of the quality to release someone in. Just as I say that, this might be.
Oh, Neymar, so close. Both went for the header there. It was Nani that came out on top. Nani clearing the wing. Trying to get it away, gets the pass across, keeps hold of the ball. Ramoul had a little bit of possession there, but again, as you saw, not able to do anything with it in the final third. Abdulaziz Alshehri really very good in the defence, and that's something we've seen throughout the tournament.
It certainly has as well. This is maybe a chance for Lye. Keep the possession, start building the play up from left to right, get it into a position where they can maybe get Neymar a little freer on the edge of the box, and he can have a solo run and try and get a shot on target.
Well, as we've already seen, Alshehri really in control, trying to keep the ball away. We haven't seen too many shots from Lye Ould so far, and the pressure's starting to build on him. Just 20 minutes remaining this game.
Well, defensively, Lee, he's been pretty good, Alshehri, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Portugal really haven't looked as if they've had too many opportunities where they've looked at all at sea. They've looked pretty strong at the back. Well, they've got a little bit more defending to do now.
It's an interesting use of Neymar, actually, for Ould Ramoul. Playing him very deep. We can see him. He's actually on the top wing at the moment. And he's not really been getting in the game.
Well, he's got to get him the ball, hasn't he?
Yeah, well,
got to give him the ball.
But you'll see Ramoul will make heavy use of them in the middle. And at the moment, Alshehri is really dominating this match now, starting to stamp his authority on it. Again, Danny going to get this ball down the wing. He's got plenty of players. Ronaldo's got himself a little free in the box as well. They're going to try and make the ball get in there, but Danilo will cut him off. And now a counter-attack opportunity coming out from Lye Ould. He's got to move this one fast, though. David Luiz going to play the ball. There's Neymar trying to get the ball forward, trying to keep the momentum going. To Costa, tries to lead it through. Good pass and move coming out from Lye Ould here.
Oh, that's great football, isn't it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 passes. Can he work it into position? Oh! That was the kiss of death from the commentator. Just as he was keeping possession there, I thought he was going to move it into position near the edge of the box, try and get a shot on target. Maybe just one pass too many.
Risky passes coming out from Alshehri there, out of the defence, but he does manage to make use of it. Keeps the ball in his own half, the clock ticking ever so closer. Just 10 minutes remaining now in this semi-final. The first, of course, the next one coming up. The number 1 and 2 in the world will be facing off each other. The number 4 in the world, though, Alshehri, proving why that rank was given to him coming into this tournament. He's looking solid, and he has done throughout the tournament. Great pass once again. Danny, is he going to unleash? He's got Ronaldo free. Could have maybe got a through ball there. But again, wanted to keep hold of the possession. I felt like he had a chance, but it was a little risky, and I feel he didn't want to lose the ball.
Look at that clock, top left. 84 minutes now. The clock's against Lye Ould. He has to get that ball. He has to get possession for his Brazilian team. Got to get himself back into the game here.
Ronaldo's battling for the ball. Wins it out, but he's going to get battered straight on the floor. That's going to be a free kick, I think, for Portugal.
Referee.
And let's see what he can do with it. Is he going to go for a straight shot here? No, he's going to switch it across. He's going to go towards Miranda. You can see he's got Ronaldo close up in the box. He is going to go for the short pass. Tries to link it back into the box. He's got to buy time for Ronaldo to get in there. There's going to be straight back on towards him. Not able. He's going to bustle it. It's going to be a corner for Portugal.
Surely it's all about keeping possession for Abdulaziz Alshehri now. Surely he won't put this in the middle, will he? Why is he not trying the short corner?
Well, no, he's going to call for a short one. You can see Danny's going to run in, get him in close, keep hold of that ball, keep it in the corner, like you say, run that clock down. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's lost out though, but Ramoul not able to get it clear. Just goes for the throw-in. 2 minutes remaining in this semi-final. He's got to get that ball forward. The clock is ticking. He needs to move it. Diego Costa going to try and make it down the wing to Willian. Gets it to Hulk, but he's the forward. He's meant to be the man they're aiming at. He's too far back in the midfield. He's going ultra attacking. This is everything being thrown in for Lye Ould Ramoul. But the time is running out, and it's going to be a throw-in. 90 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes extra time, not a lot to give, and that's a vital, vital tackle for Alshehri. That may well be the one that wins in the game.
He just didn't quite have the position to get the ball into the box, did he, Lye Ould Ramoul? He did so well, you're right, he went so much out attacking. There we go, everybody. We have our first finalist, a fantastic semi-final, and Abdulaziz Alshehri as Portugal beats Lye Ould Ramoul of Brazil 1-0.